just forgot which ones I scanned. Frost. Okay, that's it. So, this is not a tutorial, but this is how you find your bags. How I load my my car when I come to pick up the groceries. I've got 17 bags, and so the reason why I didn't get any orders was because oh no, you all, we have an issue. It said delicate, so I put it on the bottom, and usually that's okay. But it's not okay because it's leaking. All right, I gotta check and see what happened. So I think what happened is one of the eggs, I mean, they all look just fine, but I think one of them at the bottom is cracked. So they got me another one. Got that taken care of. Let's put this here. The eggs are right there. Let's roll. I had to do some major reversing to get myself out of this tight little spot. And look at how steep that is. It's like straight up. I can't see the other side. That's how straight up it is. But the great thing about being in an EV is the heaviness of the car. So it handles really well on hills. Really, really well. I used to have a Corolla, which was sadly totaled. But yeah. And actually my house is just over there. It like I was saying, it was totaled. And it kind of struggled. It struggled getting up over those hills. Okay, on to the Whole Food delivery. All right, so that was that Uber Eats order. I was running Uber Eats, but it was more like a package. It was not pictures. It was like something in a little... Oh my God. Shop and deliver. Okay, so that was a great shop and deliver. $16, one item. Plus there's a bonus on shop and delivers for Uber Eats, but I already have my groceries and I'm en route from Whole Foods, so I don't want to take that right now. And when things like that happen, I usually just say, okay, there'll be another one once I get done, or another one will come throughout the day, something like that. But yeah, it's kind of sad what my total is on Uber Eats right now. It's, when I looked at it, it only said $24. I'm like, $24. But I don't think it had counted the last two that I've done, which is not gonna really bump it up that much, but it'll bump it up a little. So yeah. Definitely do not recommend. I do not recommend doing Uber Eats at 3:30 in the morning. Such a pretty house. All right, I am on my way to the next drop off. So, as you know, I did receive a Whole Foods order. It was a very small order. It's 13 miles from this last drop off, but really, really beautiful not it. Really beautiful scenery over here. What am I trying to say? There's a word. Topography. That's not it either. But I love our hills here in Tennessee. We've got really, I always say, driving around Nashville and the surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee feels like driving around a park. And it also, I get really great home and yard and lawn and garden ideas because driving around lets me see all of the landscape that people have and the way people have structured their houses. And I want to add on to my house, because originally I thought I was going to be going into business in real estate, flipping houses. I have flipped a couple of houses in my day, and they came out really well. They beautiful, took a lot longer to do than I had anticipated, of course, as it often does with construction. But I always like looking at building ideas and house ideas, and so driving around gives me the opportunity to do that. So I'd love to know, what do you all like about gig work? What is it that draws you to it? And how do you think the gig companies can improve, if you have any thoughts? That was such a long drive, you all. Like 13 minutes, but it felt like 30. But I am finally here. This is no longer in Nashville. I'm in another, I'm not even in the same county anymore. I'm in another county. But I always say, all the way out to Pegram. Had to go all the way out to Pegram, because this is by Pegram, Tennessee. So there's this big subdivision. When I was working shipped, there were lots and lots of shipped deliveries out here that I would take when it was on promo. I would only do promos. But there's somebody who's behind me, and you all, it is 7:27 in the morning. I am in no mood for there to be people like that close to me. Can you see that? They are so, and they're not even that as close as they were. Maybe they're ready to get home, but I'm just not trying to do it right now. Okay, so I have 2 drop-offs in this subdivision, and then after that I got an Uber Eats order, shop and pay $24 for Sprouts. We have arrived. All right, I parked. Let's do it. Let's scan some groceries. This is the one where we had to replace the eggs. So what I did was tear off that QR code so that I'd be able to scan it, even though they gave me a new bag. All right, let's go. So here's the Sprouts shopping list, but no aisle numbers. I don't even know if Sprouts has aisle numbers, but really, I don't think that's needed because it's just a few items. So I believe I can find all of these. The only thing I don't know exactly where it is, just looking, is this chicken balls and chicken balls, and the elixir. Not sure where those are. Okay, I am looking for the yellow onions. I did not see any, just regular yellow onions. The only ones I see are organic. And that's why, out of all the places to shop, I like Walmart is my top place to shop, because everything is numbered and labeled, and it cuts down on time so much. So this is where I was looking at first, but I was like, well, maybe they have another, maybe they have onions somewhere else. These are all organic. And yeah, maybe they were here. None. They are truly, truly out. Truly, truly. Okay, so it's gonna have to be organic. So I do not know where those meatballs are. Maybe over here. I know I need those chicken tenders. Let's see. Where could the meatballs be? That's the thing about Sprouts. Like, things are tucked in very strange places, and I just have no idea about where is what. So it tends to take a long time, which is why I don't usually pick up these orders. Okay. I'm waiting for the customer to respond about the organic onions while I look for the other items. And the elixir, I think maybe I have found the elixirs at least. Okay, that was not where this elixir is. I don't even know what that elixir is. It's called Magic Mind, and I don't see anybody who could help me either. My goodness. Again, this is why I don't do Sprouts. Maybe this guy in here could help me on the computer. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe I'll look down here one more time. Diet, health, budget. Like, what is it? Emotional wellness? I do need aloe vera for myself. That's one of the best things about like shopping for income, is that I usually just grab something for myself as I am shopping. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see this, and I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna go ask. All right, you all, I am still in this place because nobody knows about these like shop things. We've looked in all the different locations. So you're getting to see what a Sprouts shop is like firsthand. I know where these are in other stores. In this store, it's extremely difficult to find anything. So I haven't heard back about the organic. This is all they had, just these things. And you know, I would have been able to shop in Walmart and find like 20 items in the same amount of time as shopping here in Sprouts, which is why I don't come to Sprouts. So I think I'm gonna actually call the customer and just check with them. I try not to call the customer, but yeah. And then Uber has us weighing things and everything. Like, I didn't find this. Can't find item. See more options. Where's organic? Is organic? See, organic's not even. Oh yeah, it is. It's right there. You can tell I'm getting frustrated because I can't even see the onion in front of my face. Okay, so I found it. We got 1, not 11, and it's what, 60? All right, we're sending that for review. Still have to find something to replace this with, because if that's like $18, that will bring the amount of the tip way down. And so I don't want to do that. So I am going to attempt to get some kind of replacement. All All right, people, I'm getting a couple of bags. They charge for bags here 10 cents, so I'm getting some of these bags to put their produce in. We couldn't find it, but one of the employees is going to keep looking while I wait in this long line now. Again, I don't recommend. I don't recommend. I don't. Can I say that one more time? I don't recommend. For personal, maybe, but yeah, it's just way too slow. I asked, like, do you have a system where you can look up all of these? You know, there's so much in here, and I'm like, do you have a system? And they said, no, they don't have anything like that. So no system where you can go and check it and see at least the area that it is in. So yeah, I am letting that go, and I'll just be calling Uber and requesting the difference for, you know, if the amount goes down. Okay, 12 minutes, 12 miles to go. And then I'm going to be stopping back at home because this drop-off is close to my house and I need to regroup. I only have 92 miles left. I don't really know of range left, and I don't know. It feels like it's going down fast, but I've got like really weird tire pressure happening. Usually it's all even, but I've got like 35 on the front and the back, and 36 and 35. So I don't know what's happening here, but I think that means it's time for a breaky break, a breakity break, and and I'll keep going throughout the day, but I don't know if I'm going to do much more recording. But at least you got to see, maybe if I get a Spark order, I might record a little bit of that. And then I'll come back at the end and tell you what I made for the morning time and then for the rest of the day.